Told you, second in pace. They get out and run.
As Quinton Post, 2 for 2. Post has been hot, but swing to Butler with the shot clock at 12. And Jimmy, I'll just have a handoff to Spencer for the layup.
That's the start you want. Make them call timeout. Anybody that needed more physicality, hit the weight room.
Nice play by Buzelis. He's an elite leaper. Blocking Jimmy's shot. Kobe White putting it up and in.
And if they get a stop, they're scoring on the other end in the blink of an eye. You got to sprint back. Their sense of urgency is through the roof as they keep getting hung up behind these screens. And one of the main issues for them has been offensively.
Buddy Hield running it back, putting it up and in. I'd say you're scoring more than 12 is totally safe.
Yeah, it's done.
Can't leave Vucevic at the three-point line. Makes it a tough cover for Quinton. And then Kobe White with the lay-in. Shot clock at 3. Quinton Post has been hot. Hits the iron barely, and Pat Spencer there to guide it home.
Johnny on the spot.
Spencer on the skip pass. Quinton Post stays hot. Quinton Post 3 for 4 on threes. And a double-digit lead for the Warriors.
He's keeping it high, too, and releasing.
Oh, Jimmy Butler. One of the all-time steals leader. Got the easy one and the hammer.
So that's how you deal with the pick and pop. Jimmy Butler just kind of peeled off of it.
Giddy banking it home.
He's a scorer, man.
Terry to beat the buzzer and a long rebound to Pat Spencer.
Warriors
Bulls turnover and Vucevic gets the easy one.
I was about to praise the Warriors defense, saying they're third defensively now.
Moody with the shot clock at 8. They cycle it now to Melton. Got the good defender Patrick Williams on him, flipped it up and in.
Counter move him to death. Tornadoes. We love those.
DeSantos to Trace inside. Little baby hook is in.
Warriors got to be careful. 14 fouls now. Next one, free throws.
Zach Collins to Terry, up and under. Nice English. Melton into the teeth of the defense. And Moody the corner triple. Perfect.
Warriors have been setting those early ball screens before the defense is really set. That's what caused all the problems there for the Bulls.
On Carter dropping that in. Melton off iron there, batted to an open spot. Podziemski tracks it down. Pods with a 3, and the Warriors really have found their shooting touch. Melton catch and shoot. It's contagious. 8 made threes for the Dubs in the first. Kobe White to the corner. Jevon Carter has already made 1. He's made 2. Warriors haven't been afraid of the pace. They pumped out 36 points in the first quarter. DeSantos cutting, rewarding TJD.
DeSantos is so good. First of all, moving without the ball.
Kobe White trying to get in the middle of that zone, flipping it up and in. GP2 was there, but credit White switching to the left hand.
Well, you can still set ball screens in the zone.
The boldness of Podziemski, you talked about it. Brandon from deep. Buddy cutting. Jimmy found him, flipped it up and in.
I love that so much because he was the second cutter. You had GP2 cutting in there first.
Giddy. And just the length. You see it at 6'8". Very unusual for a point guard with that skill. And Giddy inside, kind of hid behind Collins. That was nice.
Ortot screen.
All kind of hopping around now. They double team Pat Spencer. Melton springs free, and DeAnthony Melton with a triple. The Warriors right now are 10 of 18 from deep. Vucevic, he doesn't miss many. He's at 39% on threes. He averages 16 a game. Moody with the offensive rebound. Behind the back to Gee to lay it up and in. A little saucy there.
First of all, I'm going to give him credit for not going back up with it in the air.
Buzelis. Nice tough take.
Yeah, he's probably going, I got to get myself in on this game.
Off iron there. And Buzelis down the lane, so you see Chicago's extra energy. Steve Kerr's going to stop it here. Michael and Moses Moody. DeAnthony Melton said, hey, shoot that thing.
There you go.
Psychologically, the score at halftime is going to be big here. The Bulls are making that push. And Buzelis, we talked about his athleticism. Slam dunk contestant.
Oh, that man can fly. Airwalk. Yikes.
Quinton Post following his own shot to put it up and in. 10-point lead in the ball. Jimmy Butler the trailer. Podziemski catch and shoot 3, and he got it.
Concentrate. Look at him talking to the Bulls bench.
Richard off iron there. Vucevic to Dosunmu. Here comes the leaper Buzelis to lay it up and in.
He just glides.
Well, the up-under high jumper, Dick Fosbury with the Fosbury flop.
Ooh.
And then you had Bob Beeman, who was the long jumper. He did a combo. And the beautiful 3 there as Quinton Post stays hot.
Yeah, Warriors are due for this shooting night.
And Pat Spencer up and in with the left hand. Pat Spencer trying to get inside. He'll fade, fire, and put it in.
Bro, the spacing there was rubbish.
Buddy Hield missing. Pat Spencer batted it to Jimmy Butler. Quick post teardrop.
He's got everything.
Giddey saving it back to Vucevic. Good Warrior ball movement. Buzelis will pay it off, and that's the best play for Chicago.
Again, the Bulls, their sense of urgency has to be through the roof right now. They're trying to get off the schneid.
Oh, just throw it up to Jimmy. Quentin Post and Draymond are on the same page there. Just throw it to Jimmy. He'll catch it. And Butler knocking it away. Butler fighting for it. He knew Warriors would be behind him. And a little tic-tac-toe. Pat Spencer rewarding Buddy for the hustle. Shot clock at 5. Buzelis had hit 1-3 and then bottoms another one. Mattis Buzelis, 33%, but that stroke is not broken. You can see it improving as he gets older. Moody, corner 3.
That is all melted. He handed it off and clipped that man that was trying to close out to Moody.
Podziemski will shoot a 3. Why not?
Okay.
Brandon is 4 of 6. Off iron there, long rebound. Podziemski, quickest man to the ball.
It's your shot.
Hey, I'm open. Brandon has 14.
You're having a good game. Shoot it.
But Jevon Carter, that's a veteran player, waited for that pass back. Giddey catch and shoot 3. There it is. That looked more like Giddey's been shooting this year. He'd missed all 3 threes. Giddey had hit the 1-3. And he's going to launch another one and drop it in.
Okay. So now he's looking like that 39% three-point shooter.
Giddey 100 miles an hour. Carter for 3. 3 made threes, and here comes Chicago in full flight. Podziemski shooting the 3. Big bucket there. Desperately needed by the Dubs, and Brandon's got 17. And Butler gonna pay it off. Jimmy Butler 3. All right, for Jimmy. He's got 16.
Because he felt like it. Just rise up.
And Jimmy playing tonight. There is postal delivery on a Sunday. Quentin's got 19. And then nice finish by Buzelis.
Just playing off the guys, swing it to him, rip it through his defenders. Kind of in a bad way. He's got an angle.
As Pat Spencer puts it up and in, you can get them into here we go again mode. And Butler will launch another 3. Jimmy Butler's taking over. The former Chicago Bull. Pat Spencer right down the lane.
Come on.
The Warriors will not play again till Friday against Minnesota at home. Chance to rest, a chance to add to the roster. Will Richard with a 3. It is all Dubs down the stretch here. Anthony Melton, man, getting Melton back. Adding Steph back, getting Draymond back, Jimmy back.
Warriors look fresh and bouncy as Giddey makes a 3.
And Giddey, his second half,
Much better.
Kalenna's Cornbread will be in the building for the first time.
Yes.
The Spirit Bar will be on the telestrator.
Come on now.
And Will Richard hits a 3.
Gotta love it. This is the feel-good win you needed to end the road trip.
Billy Donovan right now giving other opportunity up and down the roster. Emmanuel Miller missed there, and Flowers. Nice steal by Flowers to put it up and in. The lob, and Santos will finish it off.
This could be the start of it.
Julian Phillips off back iron. Carter's got another opportunity. Phillips will launch the 3 and drop it in.
I think the Bulls really want to break 100.
Podziemski, and the whistles have gone away. It doesn't matter. He put it in anyway. He's got 21 to lead the Warriors. 21 for Brandon. That was not a good pass, and that was stolen by Jevon Carter. Those are the turnovers the Warriors. And Flowers dunking it down. Keith Santos putting it up and in.
Keith Santos is nice.
And the Warriors go 2-1 on the trip. They sweep the back.